Cheers everybody, welcome back to another beer review, and in this one we're off to what is my brewery of the year really. We're off to Cloudwater and we've got a West Coast IPA from them. I do like a good West Coast, who doesn't? Excuse me. And we've got a can of their Aglow West Coast IPA, clocking in at 5.8% ABV. Got a bit of wind. There's the back side. It's not really saying anything, is it? Let's have a look, see what it says, because I've got the website up. Always get the website up. It's not saying nothing. must be a a top secret thing beer, because I don't want to tell you anything on the can. It's a West Coast IPA, but on the website it says, well, first of all, it's sold out, so you can't buy it. It's sold out at the brewery. They do a value pack for 18 quid. Well, they did do it. four pack for 18 quid. It said a little sibling to our crystallography series. Never heard of their crystallography series. With a word like that, you try saying that after a few Cloudwaters. This bold West Coast IPA offers the same explosive hop burst and impeccable clean finish, but in a lighter, crisper body. Hopped with Columbus and Strata for full-on dankness. This deep grapefruit and tropical flavours and a lingering pine finish. For me, a West Coast IPA has to have that pine finish. If it doesn't, it's not a West Coast IPA to me. That's the way. It's one of my favourite styles, and to be honest with you, it's a style that this year, for me, I have fallen back in love with, because previous couple of years on this channel, I never really touched them, I don't think, or never really appreciated them. So it's a style for me which is making a resurgence for me. So I'm hoping this will be a good one. The last West Coast IPA, though, I had from Cloudwater, wasn't that great. Hopefully this will readdress the balance, because the rest of the beers I've had this year from Cloudwater have been absolutely banging. The Troubles, the Piccadilly Porter, been absolutely banging. So let's get a whiff. Yeah, it's like fruity characters, orange peel, berries. Smells juicy. It's not full on in aroma. It's just a kind of like it's giving you an inkling of what's going to come, hopefully. So let's pour it out like you do. It's a typical West Coast looking beer, if there ever was one. So maybe slightly lighter than normal. Yeah, a thin film of sediment in there, you can see. Put it up to the light, yeah. Thin film of sediment, thin in Whitehead. Let's get a whiff. Yeah, again, it's kind of like, it's very faint notes of fruit, tropicalness. Like salad leaves as well. You get kind of like hint of salad leaves with orange and berry. I hope it's good, because it does smell slightly reminiscent of the last one. Yeah, it's not salad leaves. I'm gonna go in anyway. Cheers, everyone. It's got the pine bitterness. It's there. But what I like about it, what sets it slightly apart from a lot of West Coast IPAs, is the oily texture. You get a real sense of the oily texture in the mouth of the beer in this. You just pick that oily, slick oiliness up. It works a treat actually. It does complement that pine bitterness on that back end very, very well. It's going again. It works really well. That you go in, you get the slickness, you get subtle notes of berries, orange rind, bit like in the smell, slight hint of tropicalness, not much. Towards the back end, you get these salad leaves are coming out again. You're getting the lettuce, you know, not a rabbit, but it feels like lettuce. Munching on iceberg lettuce. Then the pineness just goes wallop like a train, juggernaut train through a tunnel. It's going boom. There you go. There's the pineness. It does work very, very well. I wouldn't say this beer, if you are a West Coast IPA expert, I could see people being disappointed with it. You know, for me, the West Coast IPA, Stone Brewing, for me, are the kings with their ruination. They are the kings for me when it comes to West Coast. American brewers are. This, you could say, is a slight interpretation, a Cloudwater interpretation, but it's giving it drinkability, having a slightly lighter body. That slick oiliness and that lighter body gives this beer a lot more drinkability. Do I like it? I like it, but I can imagine some people not liking it because it's not faithful to the style. It's got a Cloudwater twist to it. And I think for me, some people would look at it and think, oh, well, that's not a proper West Coast IPA. I get it. I think, I think at the end of the day, we all look for our own. We all got things in different beer styles that we like or we levitate to because of our taste. And it will agree with me and it might not agree with some. Some people think Guinness is a great stout. I don't think Guinness is a great stout. It's all down to your taste at the end of the day. For me, this beer works well. It's a little twist on a brilliant style, isn't it? So I would say pick one up, even though it's sold out at the brewery. If you've seen your bottle shop, pick it up, give it a go. Tell me what you think. I still think Cloudwater me brewery of the year. They've been brilliant this year. I've been well chuffed with their beers this year. Considering that I wasn't really into them once they ended up being in Tesco's, but one more for the road. Mm. Cloudwater, West Coast IPA, 5.8%, Aglow. Thumbs up for me. Check it out. See you on my next one. Bib bib.